Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within.
Millionaire overnight, that I'm supposed to have a successful business overnight, that I'm supposed to have a six-pack overnight, that I'm supposed to have the greatest marriage that's ever been seen overnight. And that is not true. The truth of the matter is that greatness takes time. Success takes time. If you are going to have the body of your dreams, that six-pack, bicep, tricep, it's going to take time. Time in the gym, time eating right, time. If you are going to have the business that's blowing up, that everybody's looking at and hiring people, it's going to take time. If you are going to have the mindset and you're going to have the legacy that's going to last, the legacy where you can pass something down to your children's children, it is going to take time. And my challenge with this generation, my challenge with our current culture is we are trying to rush. We want everything now. And if it doesn't come quick, and if it doesn't come in a hurry, we will abandon it. If our dream isn't accomplished in 2 weeks, we're done. If the relationship doesn't give us goosebumps quickly, we're done. Anything that seems like it's going to be tedious, or like it's going to take long, or like it's going to be a difficult time, we will totally escape it, get away from it, and abandon it. And many of us are missing out on golden opportunities because we don't want to take the time to go through the process. It takes time. It takes practice. It takes failure. It takes getting up. It takes you trying it again. It takes doors closing. It takes people walking out. It takes time for you to get to your success. There is no such thing as an overnight success. There is no such thing as you just got lucky. No, you got to put in the work. And the hard truth about life is that it's going to take time, which means you cannot rush this process. It means that you got to slow down. And it means you have to appreciate where you are while also looking forward to where you're going.
What's going on, y'all? Y'all gotta bear with me. Let me know who's tapping in on tonight. Let me know who's tapping in. If y'all don't mind, while y'all coming in and share this with somebody, anybody, everybody, I'm practically going to be bartering here on tonight. I ask that you share this everywhere, please. And I'm not going to hold y'all at all, long at all. Many of you guys already know, or you've heard my story somehow, somewhere. Okay. You know that I lost one child to farming and I lost another child to fentanyl. And I don't want to put my business out there, but I have no other choice but to be transparent because I have like a 911 state of emergency going on. And I need to solve a problem absolutely fast. So I'm going to tell y'all this much without telling y'all too much. First and foremost, I'm asking y'all that know how to pray. Keep a sister uplifted because there is, when I tell y'all, it's hard to be strong. It is really hard to be strong. It is hard to be in the army of the Lord. It really is hard. And that's real. I mean, it's damn right hard. For real, for real. And a couple of days ago, I got a phone call about one of my daughters. Y'all already know that I got two children in the dirt. So I got a phone call about one of my daughters. And, just along the lines, have you seen her? Have you heard from her? And I was like, no, I have not. And, that was concerning because I talk to this child all the time. And if I don't talk to her, then my other children talk to her. And, my other kids have a way to hack into her social medias and kind of see, like, has she been active? What has she been doing? And I don't know, yesterday she just decided I need to get somewhere where I can call my mama and let her know what's been going on. Um, Long story short, my child has been getting hands put on her. And so, and that's all I'm going to say about that. And so I talked to the young man. I talked to both of them. I'm like, you already know what it is. So I'd advise you not to do that. You need to take a walk. He's a decent young man. He's a troubled young man. He did not have his parents. His father is dead. His mother is. She's just not there mentally. So he have his issues, and normally when he dealing with something, no, there's no excuse for that. And that's not why I'm sharing that at all. Because I didn't have to lay hands on him in times past when he thought he was going to yell, not physically touch, but yell. The reason why I said that is because our young people are troubled. And no, it does not make an excuse for what they've done and what they're doing. They're misguided. I'm more broken that what is the future of our young people? That's my biggest question. For real, for real. I said that about his childhood because I know that he's a troubled young man. Nevertheless, He took something last night and OD'd. And they brought him back, by the grace of God. But he is fighting for his life. They don't know if he'll be able to breathe on his own until tomorrow. I need to go get my child and my grandchildren and bring them back where I'm at. And regardless of the situation. I pray for this young man. I ask God to help this young man, and not just him, but all the rest of our young people. Help them in their mental health. I pray that we, the adults, really get out there and try to reach them so we don't have to rescue them to the best of our ability. Can you imagine it's that easy to get your hands on something that'll take your life? And then I listen to my daughter say how she watched them just fall out. And being traumatized. What happened now? Let me see how I can answer that. Because that seems, thank you, Lori. What happened now? Life, the enemy after our young people. Yeah. Same thing been happening. Enemy after our young people. And 100%, I do not agree with him putting his hands on my child. Only God knows. Y'all don't know, but God does. However, I would wish a young child who still got their whole life, because he a child compared to me, 20 is still very young. And to be dealing with that much pain. So much so that our young people do not want to be in the earth anymore. Okay? So I'm not going to take a whole long time. I just wanted to say that. Please pay attention to the young people. They out here hurting really, really bad. And they need us to stop fighting amongst one another and be the example. We can tell them all day long what they should be doing, but if they don't see it, then that's very hypocritical. If they don't see it, then they have no desire to do it. And these young kids is out here suffering mentally. That's why you see so much crime. I mean, you don't see them just blatantly on TV now, just unaliving their own parents. Are y'all paying attention to that? Or are we so full of the politicians behind that we are blind to what's happening to our young people? They going into these schools. I just saw a little 9-year-old boy yesterday unalive his mama. I just read last week about another young boy, 10 years of age, unalived his father, mother, and brother on his father's birthday. And just because it ain't hit your family, don't mean that it ain't coming. Nobody is exempt. Nobody. And I don't mind sharing what I'm going through. So please don't consider anything that I'm going through as something is happening again. If one thing you don't learn from me, and this is the only thing that I ask you to learn from me, is I am an example of what it is to be strong in the Lord. I'm unbreakable. So if my light can shine in any aspect in this earth, it's that this woman has gone through so much and she will not be broken. And in hopes that give you some hope and some courage in your darkest days, in your darkest moments, that I have seen and witnessed other people go through much worse. And if they can get through, I'm going to get through this. That's it. Because there's a lot of times I don't even know how I'm still standing, so I can't lie and take the glory. I'll be as transparent as possible. A lot of things y'all don't know go on. There's a lot of things y'all don't even have a clue. Y'all gonna have to wait for the book. You don't know how many times I done got up here still doing what I need to do for my family and completely bruised, dealing with situations that you can't tell nobody. Nobody but you and God. So if I come by here and share anything that I'm dealing with, I've never quit. I never say, hey, you know what? I lost my kids. Screw y'all. I don't care if you don't get out of poverty. I don't care if you don't get educated. I don't care if you don't learn a new skill. I don't care if you don't know how to make money. I don't care if you can't feed your kids. I don't care if your child gets poisoned. I don't care. I've never said that. So, y'all know I'm not no baker. I've been saying for the longest and sharing with y'all with what part I can share with y'all about after I began to speak out. It wasn't no problem as long as I remained silent, but as long as I started speaking out and started making moves to help people get out of poverty, then you already know the system that enslaved people is going to be the systems that come for you. And the only way that people in powerful positions can harm you is financially and silencing you on their platforms. It happens to everybody. Everybody that's going to tell the truth, any type of truth. You're going to be made to be called crazy. They're going to silence you or they're going to bankrupt you so you cannot keep on trying to tell people what's really going on. Whether you agree with their approach or not, if they out here telling the truth with nothing to lose, trust and believe they're going to be a target. So it's called financial terrorism, for real, for real. A lot of money I got tied up into real estate, different things of that sort. And because I'm not a beggar, I'm not going to ever ask. And I mentioned the platforms is because if I bring in 40,000 in a month, I don't see 40,000. I'm going to see about 9,000 until the next cycle when they feel like they will release me some more money. And until the next cycle, they feel like they will release me some more money. PayPal, I can bring $100,000 in there. They only gonna let me withdraw $2,000 in a month. Cash App just closed me down because I didn't want to switch my personal account over to a business account because I believe that that's forced. Now you have to give the government information about my transactions when what I report on my taxes is, my transactions. That's just too much for me. Too much reach, too much invasion. Um, so I've been skating around different platforms: Stripe, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, skating around, trying to skate around just so that I can continue to build, I can continue to impact, and I can continue to do what God has called me to do. You can't live without money. And some people might be offended by that, but try eating without it, drinking water without it. Try having somewhere to stay without it. Try trying to put on some clothes or, walk around naked without it. Okay? You show this correct. And people not paying attention to that. A lot of things that have been implemented already are harming us. And because I'm one of the ones that see what's going on and like, no, we need to get out of that system and we need to do this and we need to protect ourselves. You a threat. They own these platforms. You don't think that they're watching who's saying what and who has the ability to influence people? Y'all don't think that? That's why you get shadow banned. That's why you get suppressed. That's why you get strikes. That's why you get demonetized. Say anything outside of the narrative of which we want you to spend. Tell any kind of truth. And ever since I have told the truth about what's going on at our borders, what Big Pharma did to my child, it's like, oh, you messing with my money. That's how we make money. We're not even going to take it personal. You just trying to mess with my money. You trying to tell too many people, wake too many people up. You trying to mess with my money. Then you trying to show them how to get money so they get out of our system, so they get out of our grip. You trying to show them how to read and how to be investors and how to cop real estate and get into government contracts and get their money back from us. You trying to do that. Oh, okay. We are going to, when I tell y'all, I have been attacked so hard. So hard. And there is not days where I just don't want to do it anymore. It's so severe, but I know that is the enemy's job to try to wear out the saints. So every single day I make a painful decision to say yes, no matter what. I'm to the point to where I don't even ask them how much longer, how much more. But instead of being put on these restrictions like I'm a baby, and if you think I'm lying, let me turn this ain't only happened to me. This has only happened to me at all. Let me show y'all. I'm going to show y'all how many other people. Let me see. Okay. Let me share my screen. So this brother just 3 days ago, as you can see here, trying to, be discreet. I'm going to show y'all over here as well. If you a content creator or sell digital products, get off of Stripe. I'm gonna tell my story about what happened to me 3 months ago. I already knew what he was gonna talk about. These people have ripped people off and taken their money, and you can't get it back. It's like, how do you get it back? I just want to show you some of the comments. They have stole petty could dollar order payouts from me. Almost all the merchant accounts are like this. I have a story also with PayPal. Let me clean this so y'all can see this because I know this is a little blurry over here. Hopefully that's a little bit better. I have a story also like this with PayPal. PayPal got me like that, never again. They abruptly closed my account. I've been telling people this for a while. Did they shut you down and hold your money up for a while? He said he gonna tell a story. Stripe is the worst because they won't send you the money ever. They will hold it hostage inevitably. I'm surprised you ain't sued him. You can't. Did that 2 years ago and then they released my funds. So they will hold the F out your money. But the crazy part is they have a monopoly with platforms that sell digital products. Yeah, they all crooks. They are just like PayPal. So legitimately, people that are out here working their butts off, they taking the money. PayPal, Stripe, and then telling you that they gotta hold your money in reserves because your account seems high risk. You have no phone to reach out to them at all. And you do not have, you only communication is by email. You submit anything you need to submit, legal documents. I'm a legitimate business, whatever you want to see. You need to give me my money. I don't even know where this reserve bank of yours is. I don't know where my money is going to, where it's at. And then you just rationalize it out to me. I have needs. I'm working on a documentary to tell their stories. That cost. A lot of those things are on hold because by the time you release what you need to be released, I got land payment, house payment. I mean, all of this stuff. $10,000 is not a lot of money. $12,000 is not a lot of money anymore. I don't have a problem making money. I have a problem with these corrupt demonic systems trying to stop me from making money. But I gotta go get my baby. I refuse to lose another child, y'all. If you ain't lost one, don't even try to imagine it. Because there is no imagining. You can't even imagine this. Turn around and lose two. I mean, that's unbelievable. And then could have had a third one gone. I mean, I need to go get my children. Well, her, she's my child. And I consider my grandchildren my children too. And bring them back down here. I was able to go secure a place for her. But I'm going to need the money to go to where she is, load her stuff up, bring her and the babies back here, and then finish paying the rest on her apartment, on her unit. Altogether, that's going to be like $3,000, okay? I'm not a beggar at all. I ain't going to beg y'all or ask y'all for anything. If you want to donate, you absolutely can. But I got something even better than that. Whatever I have that I'm getting ready to go over the list, if you want it, you can have it. I don't care about things like this because I have digital assets to sell. I just want to get my daughter back where she is, to me, where she needs to be. I ask that y'all keep the young man in prayer. I don't want anything to happen to this young man that is the father of my grandchildren. I'm not mad at him. I don't hate him. I pray that God bless him. He's very young. I pray that God heal him. I pray that tomorrow when they take that tube out of his mouth, he's able to breathe on his own. I pray that God is encountering him and letting him know how much he means to God and how much he should, want to live and all of the things he have a reason to live for. I pray that God speaks to him, strengthens him, heals him, whatever it takes, so that he will be a better young man for his family that God has blessed him with. I really do. That is what my prayers is for him. But my main concern is my child. I do not want him getting back out in whatever mental state he's in right now and putting his hands on my daughter again, choking her again. And I don't want to mention everything else because I'm not here to slander him. I ask God to heal him and help him, but I got to get my child. Because that's not something, it's bigger than all of that. It gets real nasty, okay? First of all, when you a mama bear anyway, you're going to always go up. I don't care how much you love God. You're going to always go up about your children. Even nature teaches us that. Go mess with a mama bear cub or just walk in the vicinity of one, she's going to rip you to shreds, even if you ain't even intentional about going in her vicinity. If her cubs is in the vicinity, you a threat. So any mama gonna go up about their children. And it's too much at stake. That's why I don't play them type of games. That's for real. Because I got some stuff for you. You don't put your hands on my kids. I was raised watching abuse with my mother's mother and her. That's something Dr. T don't play. You don't put your hands on no woman, period, but you don't put your hands on mine. And would kick her butt if she put her hands on him. It works both ways. You don't do that. That's traumatizing to me because that's all I watched growing up. Real serious, dangerous abuse, deadly abuse in real life. That's something that I don't play. So, my grandkids, I got a grandson only a month old. I got a granddaughter a year. And I need to go get them. So I'm going to name a couple of things that I have. Like I said, if you don't want to buy anything, cool. Share this with somebody. I may be able to help somebody else out. We help each other, okay? Without taking from one another. You give, I give. And everybody needs is met. If you don't want to share or buy anything, then I'm taking donations today. I just want to go get my child. I don't come by here messing with nobody, asking nobody for nothing. I don't do that. And that ain't coming from a prideful place. I didn't see people be in real dire situations and reach their hand out and ask people for stuff and totally be ignored. And my heart is too genuine for that. That would tear me up if somebody did that to me. So I always work for mine. Always. And when I can't work, I trust God. I trust him anyway. But what I ain't got the ability to do, I trust him. But this is urgent, like 911. So I got some things that'll show you how to make money, okay? They ain't coming after you. And that's the reason why I come by here and tell y'all, can y'all come over here and get this? They coming after me, but if we got 100 of us, they can't come after all 100 of us at the same time. So let me teach you this game. That way when they come for me, they still got 99 to go through. And when they get on 2, they got 98, okay? I don't need millions of people, just a tribe. I know where to get the wealth. You want to come and get it? Let me show you, okay? You will pay me for my time, that's it. But even that, I make deals and discounts so you can get the information right where you are. Okay, so with that being said, sometimes it's just too much, y'all. Sometimes you just gotta take a deep breath. It's just too much. But God is good and he is great to be praised. I just want my child. That's it. I just want to have my child down here. Girl, let me help you because there's so much to the story that I cannot tell. This is one of my children that's a sponge. She absorbs everything, and I'm sure she wouldn't mind me sharing this because she shared this before. Her first son's father, she has 2 children's father. Her first son's father, she was young, fresh out of school. Mama didn't let boyfriends and that type of stuff go down in her house. So when she got grown, she was like, oh, yeah, let's go party. And hooked up with this dude who she thought she loved. And he was very, very physical. Very physical. He too had abandonment issues with his mama. He was very physical. And when she tried to get away from him, it was like, that's not what you finna do. So when she got pregnant by him, it got worse. And we had to go through some things with him too, because we don't do that. That's all I'll say. He put hands on her so bad one day. If he ever goes to jail right now and he's about to get released, they gonna call me to get in contact with my daughter to let her know that he's being released. He has no contact with his child. It's that bad, okay? After that experience, my daughter went full-fledged girl. Full-fledged. Started dating women. Totally devastated. But loved on her for a very long time. She was reckless. So reckless. She got on drugs. She started talking to girls. I mean, she was just devastated. For real. And I prayed for that girl and loved on that girl and prayed for that girl and loved on that girl. And 3 years ago, she gave up that lifestyle. Stayed single, raised her son, And then she met this gentleman. And I said all that to say, I'm strong. So I thought all my children would be strong, but this is a child that I've realized that we're all individual. And just because I'm strong and what wouldn't break me will not break her. And these are the things that break her. So I'm concerned about that. Because the enemy after her too. I mean, she was one of his biggest workmates, for real, for real. She had went like, I totally HATE God, for real, for real. She went like all the way. And that was devastating. For years, it was devastating, very, very devastating. So when I say this is urgent, I absolutely mean it, okay? Thank y'all for listening. It does help. It really do. Just that somebody else knows what's going on and you're not bearing some things by yourself, all by yourself, because some things you can't bear all by yourself. And it took me all day to get on here to just say this. Okay? So I'm going to try to go through this real quick and then let y'all go. And just kind of give you some details about each thing, okay? In my hustler community, it's usually normally a monthly membership of $97, okay? In this community, and it's $97 a month. In this community, I give you all kind of digital products. They're already made for you, already ready for you. You can sell journals, planners, the whole 9 yards. I give those things to you. Uno cards, love cards, flyer templates, magazine covers, Mother's Day, all this stuff is getting ready to come up. Netflix, templates and different things that you can sell online without ever having to create a digital product yourself, okay? I share new AI tools that you can use to help you make some right now revenue, some Wi-Fi wealth. I normally charge $97 a month in here because I give a lot into the group. Except when I was banned. Okay, I've been banned and restricted from Facebook for posting how you can use a credit sweep to sweep your credit and then go run up a big bag. I posted that on there and they told me that I couldn't post that on there and restricted me from using Facebook ads, all of this stuff for 30 days. But most of the time we have these wedding templates, all of the stuff that people buy. You can have you some revenue every month because there's literally a holiday every month. And all you got to do is simply change up an image. I'll show you exactly what I mean by this. Thank you, Sister Paula. So now you know why I ain't been able to drop no links and stuff in there. It's because they restricted me, okay? Let me go here and go to home. So, like this journal, this is a blood sugar journal. There's a lot of people who got, high ACH1 levels, diabetes, different things of that sort. This is something you can sell as a low ticket. It's already done for you, made for you, the whole entire planner, okay? And you can sell this for like $7. Give you a link, it's already done. Only thing you would have to come in here and do is change your image, change your brand. Something as simple like this, change the coloring, and you good to go. It literally takes 2 minutes. Blood sugar. So I could take one of their little stock images or something like that. And let me take this one right here. I'll just take anyone. Put her right there. Make it the background. And boom, we're done. I can change the text so that it's black. Let me show y'all over here too. So these are already pre-made. You just come over here and put your name on it, change the color of the text if you want to, like this. You don't want that black. You can actually make it red or whatever color you want. Hit change all. So all you have to do is put an image in here. That's it. Find you one or create you one. So now you have a blood sugar planner. Do people really want to buy these? Yeah, everything I drop in here is what people really want to buy, okay? As you can see, this is a diabetes journal. They're selling it for $16.95. So many times they didn't sold. You do the math. What is $16.95 times 1,600? Okay, same thing here. This is probably one that just got up and popping on their store. They're selling it for $5.95. They've gotten 3 stars, and that don't just mean that 3 people bought it. More people could have bought it, but only 3 came back and gave a review. This one right here is selling theirs for $3.85 and have sold it 289 times. So forth and so on. So you can actually you just change the photo on the front page. Everything else is done for you. If you don't like the color that's on there right there, you can absolutely say, look, I want to make that black. Okay. And then it'll ask you, do you want to change all and make all of it black? Or do you want to just leave some of it red? So if I hit change all, then it's going to make it all black. Okay. If I want to have it go back to red, I'll just hit the back button like that. But it's already made out for them. Okay. So they have this journal, something you can sell $3, $7, blood pressure tracker. You can even start a group or some type of community where, you can say, we'll hold you accountable in here and make sure that you're monitoring your blood levels and staying healthy and stuff for your family. So different things like that, let me go back to the home. Got those available. I have a budgeting journal that I put in there. This is the wedding. Okay, these are selling over here on Etsy, $50. Okay, it's called The Wedding Times. Folks is out here getting married, and this is like, something historical that they can have at their wedding. It's already put together. They put their Cash App, Venmo, whatever, who's not there in attendance, who's gone on to be with, in glory, what he likes, what she likes, so that the whole audience, get to know more about the couple. So those templates, I put these type of things in there so that you don't have to worry about figuring out, what am I going to sell? How am I going to learn AI? All of this stuff, it's already done for you. For those in the sports, you get this type of template. It's sports season right now, so you can customize them for somebody's baby. Okay, get those in there as well. There's templates for business owners to make flyers for their master classes. Put those templates in there. I got reels for Black Friday. I'm going to be putting in there. So if you in business and you got something you want to sell for Black Friday, you ain't even got to worry about what type of images and marketing and any of that, because it's already pretty much done for you. You just go put your name and your website on it and it's done. So inside of, and it's a whole bunch of other stuff, magazines for the kids, like you can see here. I'm going to be teaching about storybooks, how you can write storybooks for children birthdays, how to set up an Etsy store. All of that is going to be inside of the Hustle Her community, which normally is $97 per month, but for a couple of people, maybe 3 or 4, I will let you get in the group for one payment of $97. Okay, it's once and done. You get 12 months of awesomeness, sales, all kind of ways to make money in your sleep, internet income, Wi-Fi wealth. I'm gonna show you guys the game inside of that group. Okay, that's the first thing I have. So instead of 12 months, it's a one-time fee, just for like 3 or 4 people for $97. That's something low ticket that I have. Next thing that I have is the Hustle Her mentorship. That is a 16-week coaching. I'm going to show you how to grow, how to build, how to grow, and how to scale either Facebook group, a school community, a Mighty Network community, something like that. I'm going to show you how to actually make 6 figures. I have shared with you guys before. I'll share with you now, just to show you really quickly where you're at. Okay. Show you an example on school and show you an example on Facebook, exactly what I'm talking about. This is a manifestation community. You can start a community for anything, for couponing, for mothers with teens, for mothers with troubled children, for married couples, for women in waiting, newlyweds, single and satisfied. I mean, it doesn't matter what you want to start a group about. You definitely can start a group for anything. This is just a community for young men. This guy does this every month. This is the play that he do. He'll let everybody in for free so he can get his numbers up. And then at the beginning of the month, it's $1 a month to be in the group. He does every bit of almost $150,000 every single month just for building a community. That's why he's ranked at number 2. This person has a paid community, paid. Even if she just charged $1 a month, she's at 40,000, but trust and believe she did not charge $1 per month for this one. Okay? And she has 14,000 in there. When I did the math on her, she's at like $225,000 a month. This guy has this community with 965 members in there times $47. That's what he's doing per month. And I'm just going to go over some numbers because there's groups for everything. You can create you a group on Facebook, couponing, vegan eating. It don't matter. So I will show you how to build a group, how to grow it using ads and automations to get a lot of people in there. And if you didn't do nothing but charge people $1, you would have some passive income coming in every single month of $1,000 or more. Okay. Or more. Like I said, this guy has 965 people in there. He's only charging $47 a month. Every single month, he's making $45,355. So that is my guarantee. If you don't at least do $1,000 a month after your school is launched and you learn how to set it all up, I'm going to set it up with you, and you ain't doing $1,000 a month, you'll get your money back. Okay, period. Money back guaranteed. A lot of times when you see these groups that say free and they got 3,500 members in them, I just told you they'll either make it $1 or $5 once they get into a high number that they want. Or what they do is they let you come into their group free, and then they sell you high ticket offers. And this is just the Brotherhood of Scent. This is a cologne group with 3,500 members in there. So if you're thinking what I want to start won't be big enough, good enough, think again. This is also a paid community just teaching people, how to make money online with AI. Stuff I come by here and show y'all what to do for the free 99. And this is paid at $97 a month. Let me tell you how much she's making or he's making a month, okay? $97 a month. I need to hurry up. $97 a month times 70,700. Man. Yeah, times 70,700. $97 a month times 70,700 is $6,857,900 every single month. I tell y'all all the time, there's two type of people: poor people and prosperous people. And for whatever reason, whenever there's an inflation pandemic, whenever there's like a real estate crisis, people get filthy rich because they know how to play the game. Okay. You can go on and on and on and on. Same thing on Facebook, and I'll show you. Same thing on Facebook. He ain't got to do nothing else. Why would you use your muscle for money when you can use your mind for money? You just got to believe in, I need to find somebody that'll show me and that'll help me get there fast so I can go ahead and use my mind to make money. If you come over here too, credit. It got credit groups, okay? They got credit groups. 548,000 people inside of this one credit group, okay? 32,000 in that next one. They got food groups. Food. Let's just talk about the soul food group, okay? That one has 85. I'm a part of this one. Let me go back out of that. Soul food. This has 1.4 million in the seafood and soul recipes. Don't nobody even know who owned that page. It's people who like soul food, tasty soul food recipes. 1.4 million in that group, okay? If you looking for couponing, okay? 525,000, 127,000, 631,000. And all you would need to do is get in there and create a cookbook with ChatGPT. If you don't do nothing else and you don't charge them to be in that group, say, hey, everybody that joins my group, right at the top, here is my recipe book for a lot of the things I'm going to be sharing inside of here. And then let ChatGPT do it for you. So normally I would charge you $997 because that is, it involves my time. It involves me showing you how to put it together, set up the automations so you make money in your sleep. That's the number one goal in making that type of money anyway. But for two people, I'll let you get in on that for $497. For two people. You want to know how I play the game, how I'm doing $150,000 when they was not restricting me? That's why they was restricting me. That's the type of money I done showed y'all receipts, what type of money I brought in. And for whatever reason, they felt like, oh, she's getting it, so let me hold her, some of hers. Maybe I was making more than them. I don't know. And that ain't cocky or arrogant. That's just being truthful. There's no reason why they should have been doing something like that to me at all. Especially after I've been with them. And PayPal did the same thing. PayPal did the same thing. And so I'm going to show you again, in case you don't believe it, because sometimes seeing is believing. Sometimes you got to show people.
Here go one. Okay. This is my name, Tawana Worlds. Okay. And that's the deposits for just that month. I can show you because I done did it before. And there's many other of these type of receipts. It's not the only one. There's many of others of these type of receipts. And so if you want to learn how to make money like that while you sleep, like I said, why did that close out? That was so dumb. If you want to know how to make money like that while you sit at home and enjoy your life and do whatever else God has called you to do, then I want to help you. Okay, if you allow me to. $497. This is a $50,000 payday in one day from a group. I got about 500 people to show up on a Zoom from the group, free group, and did $50,000 in one day from a group. Okay, so for two people, I'll let you grab that up for $497 instead of $997. I'm just trying to get my daughter back home. It really doesn't matter what I barter. Really does not. Let me tell you guys what else I have, and I'm almost done. I did not know it was 9 o'clock. Shaking my head. Let me go back to this now. Close that out. Okay, here we go. Father, help me. The medical courier, okay? Amazon, they making a lot of money out here, okay? In real life, $750 to $2,000 a week. Amazon courier, medical courier, taking parts from the auto parts store to the mechanic shop, little basic stuff that you can do in your vehicle. I even have a play where you ain't got to use no vehicle, have no insurance, and get paid at least $500 a day doing medical courier, okay? I normally sell this list for $97. For a couple of y'all can have it for $47, okay? You can have it for $427. Not only is it a medical couriers list, it is 100 plus different websites where you can use to make money right here today. Taking photos. If you got any photos of nature in your phone, the sky, the trees, you can get paid for that. If you got pets, there's so many different apps where you can make money. If you got bad credit and you need loans, there's loans in there. Not to say that I would push you to go do that, but if you need it, then utilize it, okay? And they don't do no credit scores, credit checks, money being in your bank account, different things of that sort. Business loans. It has a whole bunch of stuff. It has over 100 and something different apps and websites on top of the 74 medical carrier list that is attached with that for $47. So it's like a 2-for-1. If you got any student loans, if you got any late payments, if you got any hard inquiries, if you got any judgments, if you got any repossessions, then I have a 5-in-1 credit dispute bundle template, okay? I don't do it for you. It's already filled out for your beautiful self. All you got to do is put your name and your debt on there and then send it out to Experian, Equifax, or TransUnion. They finna end over here on Instagram. If you're interested, inbox me. I don't know why they cut me off like that. But if you have any of those items on your report, then you can legitimately delete them. The hard inquiry and late payment in 24 to 72 hours. Some of the other stuff in under 30 days, okay? Not only can you use these templates to fix your own stuff, If you got a spouse, fix his. If you got children, fix theirs. If you got a mama, fix hers. Your aunties, put them onto generational wealth. And you don't have to fix it for free. You can say, I have a template that y'all can buy for me for $97. It's a whole bundle. It's a 5-in-1. Okay. You can sell it for $97. I'm selling the 5 templates for $97. And I'm going to give y'all a play on how I usually do this. On Monday, I'm asking, do you got student loans? And for those who say, yeah, I got student loans, it don't matter if it's 2 or 3. I sell them just the student loan template because it works. And I have legit proof. Just go type in Tawana World student loans. You'll see mine's gone. Okay. And then Tuesday, I'm like, anybody got late payments that you need removed in the next 72 hours? 5 might say, yeah, okay, you can grab my template for $97. Wednesday, how many of y'all got hard inquiries? You're trying to buy something, but them hard inquiries is holding you back. And you want them removed in 24 hours. I do. Okay, so now I got 3 to 5 sales from that. Okay, and then on Thursday, I'm going to come in, I'm going to hit them up and say, anybody got judgments? Any type of judgments from property managements, any type of judgments. If you have those, then comment below, grab my template. And then anybody got any repossessions? I know a lot of people, you got repossessions and you want them. This is my daughter, y'all. Give me a second, okay, please? I got to find out what's going on. Give me 1 second. Okay, I apologize, y'all. That just threw my mind somewhere else. What was I saying? Was I saying about the templates, the credit templates? So I sell them like that. I sell the credit templates, or you can sell them in a bundle for $97. But I sell them individually. Okay, you can sell them for whatever you want to. You don't have to sell them for $97. You can sell them for $17, $27, $47, as long as you're selling them and you're getting some income, because everybody needs, right? Yes, the 5-in-1 or the individual. Yep. So you can sell the 5-in-1 comes with 5 templates. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you can put it out there and you can sell each one individually and make money from each template. And then the next week, rinse, wash, and repeat. Monday gonna be for judgments. Tuesday gonna be for repossessions. Wednesday gonna be for student loans. Thursday gonna be for late payments. Friday gonna be for hard inquiries. Rinse, wash, and repeat. Let it rest Saturday and Sunday. Rinse, wash, and repeat. You forever have instant income coming in. Why? Because everybody 18 years of age with a social security number needs some type of credit repair, credit building, credit education, etc., credit funding. So that's a forever business. Okay, it's a forever business. Let me hurry up because I do need to call my child back. So I have that one for $97. I have the whole do-it-yourself credit business in a box. This has over 70 templates in it for check systems, for bankruptcies, for everything, okay? For everything that they can ever think about putting on your credit. This is a bundle that has over 70 templates that you can sell individually, or you can sell as a business in a box. It's already done, put together, marketing. There's a bunch of training in there of how to sell it, how to set up a stand store, how to make sure you sell it on automation, how to make sure you sell it in your sleep. It is going to be Black Friday. It's going to be all of the holiday seasons. And guess what? People going to need that credit. I bet you that. They're going to be looking to leverage credit cards, get credit cards to buy toys, pay back credit cards after they went in debt. They're going to need it the greatest time to start a credit repair business. And I ain't started no credit repair business, but the greatest time to be in the credit repair space is the fourth quarter. All the way up into New Year's. It's a new me, new year. I'm going to change my credit. I'm going to lose weight. Them be the top niches, okay? So having a business in a box where you can always serve somebody. You can either sell the business in a box, say, I ain't doing nothing $97. I'm going to sell this whole entire business in a box, because you can't sell it lower than $4.97, just like I can't sell it lower than $4.97. But you can sell it for as much as you want to. If you want to say, I'm selling this for $9.97 and I'm putting you in a community. I just showed you how many people on Facebook was in a credit group. How many people on school is in a credit group. You can just start a credit group and say, look, it's $49 a month to be in this group, and you let them have access to all of them templates. Now, every month you're doing $110,000 a month. You're not losing anything. You're doing $50,000 a month. You're not losing anything. Put the whole business in the box in the community and say, for $49, you have access to all of these templates. I'm going to also be dropping gems. I'm going to share AI tools where you can do this from the comfort of your own home. I'm going to show you in here. We're going to go over how you can make money off of this business in a box, how you can turn around and resell it, and we all can resell it, put a different name and a different brand, because you got a tribe that's only connected to you, and I got a tribe that's only connected to me, so there's no need to compete, because there's enough for us all out to eat, and it's only $49. Who wouldn't pay $49 to get all access to all of that? And all you paid was $497 for the business in the box. And now you're doing $50,000 a month. You would never have to go trade your time for money. You would never have to leave your family unless it was to go to get a relax and refresh and get your nails done, get your beard cut, whatever the case may be. Okay, so $497 on that. I also have the credit sweep. Now, the credit sweep is a play. It's a legal play. I don't do nothing fraudulent, nothing illegal. This is a legal play that will remove negative things off of your team. I'm on camera, baby. Hi, honey. I'm coming out. Don't just bust in. Okay. So I have a credit sweep. It's a hack. And anything negative or derogatory on your credit will be removed in 72 hours or less. You have to do a few steps, really, really, really simple steps, making sure you look over your credit report so you're not telling them to remove accounts on there that you really need on there that's positive. And then you go ahead and you submit your information, and boom, just like that. Within 72 hours, they will have that mess gone, because it's a legal hack. And then with that hack, I'm also going to include a funding play, a $200,000 funding play. So now I'm going to show you how to go to the bank on Monday that only pulls from Experian and get you $50,000. And then go to the bank on Tuesday that only pull from TransUnion and get you another $50,000. And then go to the bank on Wednesday that only pull from Equifax and get you another $50,000. And then use the 24-hour hard inquiry removal to remove the inquiry. And then the following week, go rinse, wash, and repeat at 3 different banks. And now you have $300,000. Okay. It's also some auto loan plays in there. Get $80,000 in your account, get you an auto loan, transfer it into your business. So you also going to get this 200 funding K play, so you know how to play the game. So you can sweep your credit and then turn around and go run it up and get the bag. Okay. So I have that going. I've been having it going for $197, but for a couple of people, I'll let y'all grab that for $97. If you want to make Coco Melon money, okay, if you want to do anywhere from, and let me pull it up here so I don't be telling no lie on them. I gotta hurry up because my kids is in here with my husband, and he didn't have them so that I can process and work on this, which I am greatly appreciative of. But men don't multitask like women, and it's only a matter of time before they be like, "Come get your kids." And my husband is one of them, man. He's a perfect gentleman. He really is. But yeah, he can be like, "You done, babe? In a minute? Hey, honey, I'm back." Just to let me know. So let me show y'all this here because they blocked me from showing it on Facebook because of this. Let me come here and show y'all when I talk about this sweep. I really mean it's a real sweep, okay? We block out the information. 194-point increase on this sweep. Brought that credit score up to 724, okay? And then turned around and got approved for that. Okay. Let me go back this way. Nope. I really don't have to show that one. This is what it looks like once it's submitted. Okay. Told them what the issue was: incorrect information, credit reporting, and other personal consumer reports. I need that mess taken off. That's the process. And then 72 hours later, okay, you up 96 points over here. So when you go get this funding, you gotta look a certain way, okay? You can't just go, "Oh, my score is really, really high." No, 239 points. And if you don't believe that this is coming from a credit sweep, you can see right here that credit score was under 600. And then right here on August 21st, it went from almost between like a 550 and a 575 all the way up to 811 just on the TransUnion. Okay, so this is a sweep and it's a play that'll get you real paid. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Stop that there, and then let me show y'all this CoComelon money. I was trying to show y'all this right here. This is some other funding. This is what got me in trouble. As you can see right here, this goes against our community standards on financial fraud and scams. Just because I told people you can come and get your credit swept and then get approved for this type of money right here, they said that this was fraudulent. They don't want y'all to know the truth. That's what that is. So they came for me because of that. Then they're going to say my profile was not recommendable. This post goes against our community standard because I told them that Facebook put me in jail. And then they banned me for this one as well, okay? They got the credit swept, and then they got $80,000 for unsecured used auto loan. So your girl know how to go get some money, okay? And how to show you how to go get money. They also banned me for this one right here, okay? Check them out. We removed your photo. Repeatedly breaking our rules can cause more account restrictions. This goes against our community standards on financial fraud. This is mine. $22,000. This is my own receipt. So how did I get struck down for that? But just to let y'all know, that's what they be doing. Now let me get on down here to this CoComelon. And they probably get me for posting this, but this is what land banking will get y'all. This not a flex. I don't keep cash on me because I go invest it in dirt. and I go investing in investments that's going to give me my money back later on. I'm not worried about having cash because I have too many assets. Okay. I've told you guys about government contracting. Look how much this check is right here. $23,638. You know how many minutes this was for? This was for editing a 5-minute video clip. Okay? Land banking. You ever want to do land banking, I got you on that too. Getting down the chute. Okay? Hold on, let me show y'all this cocoa melon. Because y'all could be getting this type of cocoa melon with that faceless YouTube. Where is this at? I know I had it down here. I might gotta scroll down a little bit more. Bear with me just quickly. Got so many receipts on that credit play. Okay. So many receipts on that credit play. Oops, I didn't show y'all this person's name, but too many to count, okay? Way too many to count. Way too many to count, okay? $15,000 credit limit on a platinum card. We need to be doing these things because we need this type of money right now. This is what's removed. Accounts removed, period. Accounts removed. Can you get child support off? Yeah, period. Child support enforcement right here. Okay? It's illegal to report it on your credit report. So it can be removed just in case you was wondering, can child support really get removed? Absolutely. You see it for your own self with your own eyes. Come on, Fame. Come on down. Give me the cocoa melon, please, real quick. And while I'm searching, I'm just going down so y'all can see. Hold on. Not to mention all of this stuff over here you can be buying. I got a vendors list where you can be buying these Prada shoes, Gucci, and running up a big bag. I mean, people gonna be buying anyway. They gonna be buying anyway. They might as well buy from you. Come on, man. Come on down. Can student loans be removed? Absolutely. That's mine. Ed Financial, boom. Ed Financial, boom. They can absolutely be removed in case the naysayers. Look at me working at the post office, miserable as hell. Look at your girl looking dusty, boy. Looking straight up dusty. OMG. Slaving at that post office, you feel me? Slaving. All these clothes you can sell. Where's the cocoa melon? Like, OMG. Oh, we coming. We coming. Here we go. Finally. Okay. Y'all all didn't seen cocoa melon because they be all over in our children's phones, but this is how much cocoa melon is making every single month off of a faceless channel. 465,000 minimum, 7.4 million maximum every single month. When I seen them do that, your girl said, look, stop playing because I can do it too. And your girl came over here just like this here. Okay? Just like this here. I'm coming, babe. I'm coming. I'm coming. Hi. How are you? Okay, I'm coming. Where in the world is mine? Let me go down here and see. See if I can hit the back button. No, I can't. That sucks. Oh, here we go. Got my own news TV station. Don't play. Okay? Created my own TV news station, Faceless. Y'all want the news? I got you covered. Let me see if y'all can see it over here. Oh yeah, y'all can see it. Hold on, I need to put it over here so y'all can actually see it. This is all Faceless, okay? Faceless. Here we go.
Good evening, viewers. Tonight, we begin with breaking news from Toronto, where a tragic incident unfolded early this morning. Canadian artist Drake's Toronto mansion became the scene of a deadly shooting that has left the community in shock. Around a.m., according to Toronto police, shots rang out within the premises of Drake's home.
Okay, don't play. Got a whole news channel. Okay, got a whole news channel. Faceless. So I have the whole entire how to do it, how to set it up, how to grow it, how to outsource it, how to use Muhammad them over there in, Pakistan somewhere to go ahead and get you in monetization like that within a couple of days for the low. I give it to you all over there in that bundle, okay? Been selling that for $97. I'm gonna keep that at $97 because I did the whole entire boot camp for $497. Okay, so a couple of y'all can grab that up. I'm going to retire a lot of these. I'm supposed to retire a lot of them last weekend when I came by here and shared them, but because I'm trying to get my baby to safety, these are digital assets that you can get this work. Okay. $97 for that. What else did I want to cover? Land banking, you guys. I got so much stuff. I really do. I got so much stuff. Land banking. You want to learn how to go flip land. I just talked about that a minute ago. I got the land banking. I got the land banking with 240 land banking list. I will show y'all what that looks like real quick. Hold on. Let me pull y'all over here. And then if y'all don't want to buy nothing, if y'all just want to come by and sit around and look, can you please donate, okay? I would do the same for your daughter. I'm just trying to go get my kid. That's it. I'm trying to make sure that she ain't getting abused. My grandchildren is okay. And I can't easily access my money like I need to. Like I just explained, y'all want to learn how to do storybooks? I got a whole little training on how to do children's storybooks. This is a big thing. You can customize these for birthdays, for graduations for young children. You can put some assets in the hands of a young child. You got children and grandchildren, they should have them a book. Royalties come in every month. That's coming in to help you with food, with clothes, with college tuition, whatever you're going to do with money for a down payment on a house or for land when they get older, whatever you want to do. But I'll teach you. I got a whole entire teaching on how to create storybooks for children. Put wealth in our children's hands, not debt. What else was I finna show y'all? Oh my God. I came over here to show y'all something. Oh, here's the land bank. So this land banking website has land banks in all of these states, and I ain't gonna blow it up that much, but it's over 240 different land banks where you can go and buy land for $300. I just showed y'all last night land for $500 that was already worth $8,000. Y'all do not have to play or work hard. I just showed y'all that. Let me show y'all that again, okay? So this list goes on and on to the break of dawn in real life, okay? It's a lot of different websites you can go to, and even in Puerto Rico, they got Hawaii on here. The one that I actually looked at yesterday was in Hawaii. So if you wanted a place to rent and a place to have to go when you go over there to Hawaii, Let's see. Let me see. That's the wrong one. Okay. Okay, I did that, and then I had that one right there. Okay, so look, check it out real quick. This is the one I'm pushing the hardest because we all need this. We all should have some land while we can. The starting bid on this piece of land is $555. That's it. $555. I'm gonna show you what this land look like, and I'm also gonna show you what this land is valued at already. Okay, real quick. Now imagine buying that for $555. It is located, well, these people live in Hawaii, shall I say. Um, it's a residential vacant lot, and it's already valued at $8,000. Imagine you buying it for $555, and now you already got $8,000 in the game. If you don't want to do nothing else with it but sell it and get $8,000, you can do that instantaneously. And I did have it pulled up yesterday, what it looks like. I have to do that another time, okay? But you get a master class where I go over how to bid. You also get how to bid, when to bid. You get the websites, how to use business funding, how to use business credit to build. You get all of that information, okay? Inside of this workshop, this master class, you also get that 250 plus list of land banks. So once you watch the master class, you know exactly how to go run it up and how to go buy you some land. I've been selling that for $197 together. I probably don't budge on that because it's so valuable. It is still gonna be $197. But I also got a community, a land bankers community, where now I put you in contact with architects. I put you in contact with bankers that'll fund your deals, people that look like you. I put you in contact with builders. And then in this group, you are able to go with me and the others to live public auctions where we go buy up several blocks together. So I have the land banking community. We're going to be learning how to make millions off of RVs, starting RV parks and tiny homes. Okay. Normally, I charge $997 to get in that group for two people. I'm gonna let you get in for $497, and then I'm gonna close the door on it. Okay. Like I said, anything that I'm selling here or bartering today, it's because I want to go get my daughter and my grandkids. That's it. Talk about the business credit in a box. I got two more, y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all go. Government contracts. I've been showing y'all already how you can buy this land and then go sell it to the government. Okay. Is it up here? No, probably ain't even up here anymore. Let's see if I can get the. Hold on, let me see if I need to close something out. What is this? What do I need to close out? I think I need to close this out. Okay, maybe I need to close that out. I'll close that out. Close that out. I'll close that out. Close that out. Close that out. Wow. Close that out. There we go. Pull that one back up there. Okay, so you guys do know that they are looking for housing for migrants. They're looking for housing for AA programs, developmentally disabled adults, treatment programs, group homes, and the government pays a lot of money for that. Okay, so I'm just click real quick. This is housing, right? This is housing right here. I'm going to take and see how it says low income housing, multifamily, construction, general contractors. You want to come over here and see which one applies to you so you can take the appropriate number, the appropriate code, shall I say. Temporary housing for families or medical patients. I'm going to take this one, 624221. 624221. 624221. Hold on one second. 624221. Where are you? 624221. 624221. Okay, here we go. Now let me stop the share there and show y'all here in real time how much money is they making with just you buying a house, buying some land. It ain't just dirt, it's houses too. Okay. Let me make sure y'all can see. Okay, cool. All right, so we go ahead and submit this. Check that out. And then let me submit that in there. Okay. All right. So now once this data finished generating, I'm going to show you how much they paying folks for land and for housing, okay? And why this is very important in fourth quarter. They're giving away a lot of money to women. They're giving a lot of money to minorities. They're giving a lot of money to veteran-owned businesses. They're giving a lot of money to disadvantaged, okay? Y'all see this right here? We're just going to show y'all over here. This is how much money they're giving away. This is $3,505,373,311.63. Let's see how long this contract was for. Because this is how you're going to determine how much money they get a month. They got $486 million just for COVID obligations. Department of Health and Human Services gave this contract, and this contract was only for 2 years, y'all. You have got to be kidding me. From 3/24/2021 to 9/18/2023. So for 2 years, and I'm gonna tell you how much was they check each month, because you're gonna divide that by 24 months. You're gonna divide this big old number right here. Okay. Let me do some math real quick. They did $3,505,373,311.63 divided by 24 months. Every single month, they got $146,057,221 for 2 years. Every month, they was not short of $146 million for 2 years. Okay, this is the type of money, where you go get your what's rightfully due unto you back. Okay, I'm hosting a new refresher on government contracts. This is going to be 8 weeks, okay? Normally I would charge you $9.97. I'm gonna let you get in for $4.97 because there's a lot of updated information from the last time. Okay. Um, Funding information, how to set it up, all of that. I do have a replay that you can buy for $100, but it was done 2 years ago. Like I said, I'm doing a whole new refresher course where you're going to learn how to get some contracts that'll blow your mind for doing some little dumb stuff. You do not have to be a federal contractor to win contracts. You got to know how to win contracts. That's it. So I have a couple of spaces available for the $497. It will go up to $997 for sure in the next couple of days because it's very much worth it. If I'm going to bring you to a place where you can make $1,997, it's just but a drop in the bucket. But again, because I need to get my daughter to safety, I'm super duper tired and super duper sleepy, but I don't care. I want the young man to live. I want God to bless him, and I want my child back down here where I'm at. Okay, so that's why I'm bartering these things. Last but never least, I've said this for so long, and then I say it, and then I'll be like, I'll wait. But I have a one-on-one. I'm just looking for somebody to. Let me go ahead and go over this first, and then I'll cover that one. Lastly, but never least, before I cover that one, I do have the 16-week AI automation and systems. If you want to know how to create something or use something and then automate it so that you just say, comment the word free, and now everybody that comments the word free, it's automated. There's a system that's handling it for you, and you make money in your sleep. If you want to join that program, if you are not able to do $10,000 months in 90 days, I will give you your money back. Now, if I'm telling you $10,000 a month, now you do have to do everything that I'm showing you. You come at the end of the 3 months like, yeah, I didn't make my 10,000, and I say, let me see your assets, what you got. Have you followed directions? Because there ain't no way you shouldn't be making your money. Okay, you get your money back, guaranteed. But you gonna do it. I got many receipts of just one person who's in this class, took this class, and has him a $5,000 per month client, paying client, and he didn't even pay $5,000 to get in the program. Got another one did $3,000 in 2 days, didn't even pay $3,000 to get into the program. So I have this AI automations and systems. It's all about marketing. It's all about mentorship. It's all about scaling, building you something where you can get some digital dollars. Okay. I have, I might take 3 or 4 people in that program. It is originally $997 because I have an emergency. I will allow you to make payments on that $250 payment arrangements on that. I'll let you get in on that with a payment plan. So now I can go back to what I was getting ready to say. A long time ago, well, it ain't too long, it was a year ago, God told me, and maybe this is why he told me, he said, you need a mentee that if anything happens in your family, the movement still continues to move because the movement still needs to continue to move. And I'm like, okay. And during the time right before my son died, I started looking for certain people that could actually assist me and that could actually learn what it is that I do, all of the stuff that I do on a one-on-one mentorship. That way, if something happened where I needed to take some time, I would be able to do so. Not knowing, like 2 weeks later, my son was going to die. even though I was still showing up and coming here as often as I can, the movement, hi, Sister Angela, was stifled and halted, and it became so overwhelming because I didn't have that mentee. Now, I'm going to show you how to go get lots of cash, how to do lots of deals, bring you in rooms that you wouldn't expect to be in, bring you around people that you wouldn't expect to be around, show you how to build your own empire. But I need somebody that knows how to do what I'm doing so the movement still moves, because that's what I'm going to be accountable for. And because I've been going so hard for the last few years, I do need a break. Okay. There is an investment. There is an investment. The investment to be my mentee for 12 months is $5,000. It is a $5,000 investment. But what is $5,000 when I'm going to show you? I'm not going to give you all my secrets. Okay? God knows I'm not. I got to keep one in case you try to get the big head and try to outdo me. Outdo me in a sense where I'm going to take you down. I got all your secrets now. I'm just playing. I've seen a movie about that. I'm very selective and very wise when it comes to letting anybody in my inner circle, because I know too much. And this, like I said, is not from a prideful place. I am full of wisdom. If I showed y'all what my real hair, y'all see them gray hairs? I'm not just lying. I'm not just capping. Like, y'all see that for real in real life? That's how my whole head look. I'm full of wisdom. And I know how to build. I know how to get what you need when you need it. For real, for real. Um, um, and the prophets of old had proteges. Elisha. Um, they always had somebody that keep the movement moving. And so God dealt with me about that right before my son passed away. And then he dealt with me about it like 6 months ago. And because I'm really not a people's person, I put it out there like one time. That was it. I got some leads on it. Some people like, I'm very interested. And then I was like, nah. So I left it alone. But he has really been urging me, especially like I just said, I'm dealing with a situation where my grandchildren's father is fighting for his life from an overdose poisoning. And then my daughter the police said she needs to be gone ASAP. But she can't do it by herself. So she needs me. And I'm going to be there for her, okay? And I'm going to do whatever it takes. So if any of those things interest you or benefit you, y'all can go ahead and snatch them up right here, right now. For real, for real. Can you tell me when you're doing the updated replay for government contracts, is it best to be certified first? No, you don't have to be certified. And the reason why you do not have to be certified is because there are non-bid opportunities right now that you can get without ever bidding on. What did I do with that? Did I close it out? Hold on. Father, non-bid opportunities. So I'm in Dallas, right? But you can do this in any state. Okay? You can do this in any state. You can type in non-bid opportunities in New Mexico, non-bid opportunities North Carolina. Right here, this is the purchasing department. They have $10,000 that they can give away every single month without ever having you have to bid on anything. Your parks and recreation, your police departments, all of that. They have money, the housing authority, the welfare building, the mental health hospital. They have the schools, the universities, they have money. that is called purchasing orders, where you can purchase every single month. If they say, I need these papers Xerox are copied every single month, they can pay me $10,000 every single month that I need that they need those papers copied. So that's a way to get started in government contracting. That is the way to get started in government contracting. They also got a hurricane coming up. When they have a hurricane and they expecting some damage, them hurricane contracts be like for 12 years. Those are called emergency. Housing, cleaning, always top priority. Water, transportation, always top priority. You can get $1 million contract for 1 month's worth of work. And I done came by here and showed y'all $1 million contracts for 1 month worth of work. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to be teaching that probably in the next week or two. Before I just go full events. Y'all really need to appreciate me showing up here now, because I will not be showing up here live. Other than to say hi and do whatever God has called me to do. But no, I will not be showing up here live trying to get you to get going. Now, I have stages to take. I have interviews that are lined up on some very big platforms. I'm going to make sure I share that. I know I have 2 of them coming up at the end of this weekend. But I have stages to take. I have lives to change. I have impact to make. And I have income to make as well. So I won't be doing this here soon at all. If I'm trying to get you into any new programs that I'm starting or that I have where I'm going to coach you, then you want to get in on it now, okay? If y'all don't want no programs and y'all didn't just sit there and listen to me for 1 hour and 52 minutes, I pray in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Dr. T, I sent you an email when you get a chance. I'm going to check it. I had my daughter's boyfriend have an overdose today. It's been a really hard day for me, sister. A really, really hard day. And that's the reason why I'm here. I did not want to come here, but it's an emergency that I go get my child. She been being hit and had hands put on her. And then she dealing with one of them situations where when you want to leave, now he didn't just make a threat and say, I'm going to do it. He did it. So I got to go get my baby, okay? I pray in Jesus' mighty name that if y'all don't want none of these programs, that y'all will at least sow something right here, right now to help me go get my child. I don't mind showing up to help y'all. And I didn't come here and ask you for no handouts either. I literally came here and reduced the prices on a lot of my stuff, okay, a lot of it, so that it'd be affordable and beneficial to you as it would be to me. But if you don't want a program, I ask that you would please at least try to plant a seed. Gotta give it back. Can't say I didn't come by here and say, look, for whatever you give, that what you give, this is what you can have. And still willing to barter. Thank you, Sister Angela. It's a lot. It is a lot. And when I tell you I'm exhausted in my mind, I'm exhausted in my mind. It was a lot going on today. Had to keep my daughter calm. Had to keep my... It was a lot. It was a lot. Is she okay? I mean, she witnessed this all. So mentally, she's not. I had to fight like hell when my son died for her not to go back out that way. And now her baby daddy is fighting for his life. So, yeah, I got to call her, make sure she's okay. I have to talk to her and make sure she's doing okay. But I would greatly ask if you guys don't mind, please hit that Cash App, that Venmo, that Zelle, that PayPal, and help me get my daughter back. Just because I don't have access to get my own funds because of these systems. And that's what really hurts. It's like, God, I got it. Like, what? So, yeah, I'll barter. You know, I'm a desperate mama today. Okay, I'm a desperate mama today. I didn't talk to my daughter for 2 days, not knowing she was down there getting strangled. And things happening that could have affected my newborn grandchildren. I don't blame you for getting to her. I would be on the first thing smoking. I'm trying to, sister. I'm trying to. I had to establish her a place here and take care of all of that in the middle of trying to figure out if he made it or not, because they wouldn't tell us that either. They was like, yeah, the doctor had to come in and talk to you in the consult room. And as soon as they told her that, her blood pressure went up to 160. My grandson started hollering because she was dizzy, couldn't walk, the whole 9 yards. The mama was nowhere to be found. It was a mess. And I felt like I was breaking. I really did. I'm sending out a joining group for the year membership. Yeah, I don't remember. It's called the Hustle Her. Come on over, sister. I'll be glad to have you. Anybody else I can serve on tonight? I'm going to go so I could get to my child. But if I can serve you with any offers, land banking, the credit, doesn't matter. Anything, make sure you hit me up either by email or something. Or just make it happen, okay? And like I said, if you can donate, it don't matter if you got $1. Can I have 50 cents? That's called humanity. You got 10, can I have 5? Because you can always have 5 of mine, 50 cents of mine, 10 of mine, 100 of mine. It don't matter. You can always, and God will tell you the truth about that. You can always, as long as I got it and you ain't, we got it together, okay? That being said, I love y'all. Continue to keep us uplifted in prayer. I will update y'all and let y'all know. I'm decreeing that this thing is done. If I got to come back on here in 5 hours and lose sleep, I refuse to lose another child, and I refuse to allow my child to stay in a situation like that. Period. I'm going to go get my baby. Straight up. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all next time.